I am Edamuz, and I am ready to have my last dance with Kerapac the Bound. It has been a very long road, and this road has to end. Welcome to Final Boss, Episode 4, Time Weaver. So I have 3 crazy loadouts that I've pretty much just concocted over the years, because I don't really like to use guides. I really like to just go in, figure out what works for me, and I would love to share you my 3 favorite loadouts. Melee was always my favorite to go to. It is very, very, very fun to get the berserk resets using Time Warp. Plus, I was able to really get down the switching between other weapons and getting specs off. So it was very fun to use melee here at Kerapac. Here is my range set. I didn't really use this one nearly as much. I only used it when I was using it in a group with other rangers who were also stacking Bic with poison, getting those really fat stacks. But my big loadout that I was using for the majority of the grind was indeed magic. This boss, I was using Crit Bloom with T90 Seismic Wand and Orb, and rocking a Defender. Over the time, I have been able to completely remove that. I have Crit Bloom inside the setup only in case I get kind of dicey on the last phase and I want to secure the kill. But for the most time, I was really just camping the Tectonic and just pushing through. It was really fun to use the new T95 weapon sets, because getting those resets on the bleeds, getting the gigantic weapon spec resets was absolute money, dude. I had an absolute blast becoming a machine gun wizard, being able to completely blow through Kerapac's back and just be able to unload into this dude. It was absolutely insane. It was a ton of fun. So what does the new magic set even do? Pretty much, not only is it T95 damage, but it also has a passive, which the Appraisal Wand set, the T92s, did not have. So pretty much what happens is when you deal magic damage with corruption or damage over time, so that's Corruption Blast, the Combust, or the special attack, you gain stacks of Essence Corruption. Each stack of Essence Corruption will give you additional properties. At 1 stack, damage over time abilities have a 30% chance to become empowered, dealing all of their damage immediately and refreshing their cooldown, giving you way more burst, and you get to do it again. And that chance stacks again. So you have the chance to just keep pushing and pushing and pushing out these giant burst damage of the bleeds that were traditionally over time. You do them now all in 1 tick, which is insane. Next up, at 25 stacks, magic damage steals 100% of the stacks plus 100% of the magic set as bonus damage. And then at 50 stacks, the last ability, you basic abilities generate an additional 3% adrenaline over 3.6 seconds. That is absolutely huge, being able to get that bonus adrenaline and being able to just keep pumping out thresholds of ultimates, EOF specs, whatever you may need in whatever scenario. If you can get more adrenaline, it is never a bad thing, and it is a huge game changer for the world of Magic. But wait, there's more. There's a special attack added to this T95 set, and that is Soulfire, and it is an absolute powerhouse. It pretty much just is one big juiced up hit, dealing with 130 to 160% player ability damage to the target, and then the bleeds are stronger, dealing 170 to 200% damage per hit 7 times. So that is a total of 1,320 to 1,560 ability damage over 12.6 seconds. Or if you get the fucking ability proc where it resets and casts instantly, this applies to Soulfire 2, making you an absolute demon on the battlefield. Additionally, the player gains Conflagrate, where Combust within 15 seconds deals 40% increased damage. I think that 15 seconds is super important too, because if you accidentally cast Combust in your rotation and then you use your spec, it gives you enough time for Combust to come off of cooldown to ensure that you actually get that 40% damage buff on your Combust, even if you used it at a different time in your rotation. Getting these new mage weapons have been a huge morale boost, and it honestly made this grind like way more enjoyable, because being able to shift up like what I was doing on a regular basis and being able to like slowly see myself improving with a combat style that I really neglected over the past years has been a very nice, very refreshing experience. And I had a ton of fun just learning the specs, the timings, and honestly the RNG of being able to get a weapon spec, or getting a Combust, or getting a Corruption Blast reset because of the wand passive. And it was I mean, dude, it was amazing. It was a lot of fun to just punch, 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 punch. It was great. This is what my Kerapac log has looked like for almost a year or so. I got my shaft, I think, at 170 hard mode KC. This is back in 2022, probably. And I was very, very, very dry, but I was super motivated to get it because Time Weaver is one of the coolest looking titles in the game, in my opinion. Not because of the color. I love how it overall just kind of encompasses that this is a really hard grind. Like, you know, this person is very good in combat. You know, this person has done their research, and they're able to hold their own when it comes to like the combat encounters. And I think it's a really cool way to show player progression, player expression, and it's just fucking sick. Plus, you know, they made some money somewhere, bro. Plus, Kerapac is one of the coolest bosses I have ever fought in a video game. It is unique. It has really cool combat mechanics. It is unforgiving, and it is just a ton of fun. And it's honestly really good money per hour. So I want to fill out this log. I want to be able to just have that star filled out, have the granted title, and I just want to be able to get this whole thing wrapped up so we can continue with our grind, final boss, and get every single log completed. So let's roll right into it. Oh, this is bad. I shouldn't have done that. Am I going to get this in time? Oh, I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada. Let's go. Spec here? Oh, we got the spec back. Oh, we back to backing. That was good. That was good. So far, no Wenbook procs. No Wenbook procs yet. I want to be more towards the center of the room. And I just can't mess this up. Okay, so we got the reset on the bleed. We got the reset on the bleed again. Hype. Got the reset on the bleed again. Got the reset on the bleed again. Got the reset on the bleed again. Dude, that was insane. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, if you start stacking, getting these bleeds. Oh, got the reset on the bleed again. Dude, what the fuck? That is insane, dude. Alright, so from here, we are going to stand, get a little closer. Time warp now. Oh, we got the relentless proc. You're dead, bro. You're dead, brother. Bam! And we got the respec again. Hit him again. Oh, we got the respec again. Dude, it is so good. It's so good, dude. It is so good, dude. Oh my god, machine gun wizard right here. Oh, dude, again. Dude, that is insane. I think we're gonna phase him now. We'll phase him before the end of this. What the fuck? Oh my god, we phased him. See ya. Phase 4 is probably the hardest part of Kerapac, and so it's kind of difficult trying to figure out what you need to do for the final echo, because I don't know, man, it's just a bunch of stuff going on. You're getting hit a lot, like you just got a bunch of shit going on, and when you just take a small moment to be like, hey, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna press this button in this order, and we are gonna melt this guy, and you just do it, it makes it super, super simple. And I was finally able to just like find what worked out for me, and once I was able to hit that perfect blend of damage, it was pretty cool to just melt through him and get to that last part of the fight. Oh, dude. Woo, man. That's fucking nice. I like that, man. Using the spec on the very last phase, it's just fucking melted him, man. That is so good. I really like that, man. It's awesome. These are the best types of kills where you just fuck up completely throughout and you just keep pushing. I got no food. I have like no HP, but I'm slinging that meat, brother. I'm hitting him. I'm trying. I'm fighting. I am not leaving this room until one of us is dead. And we are pushing. I am almost like sub 1k HP. Kerapac can easily hit 4Ks, 8Ks during this part of the fight, and I'm not giving up. I'm fighting, I'm pushing. I still got a brew left. I know I can still do it, but I'm more pushing. More fight. 688 HP. We are fighting. My buddy's almost out of food too. We're completely clenching and fighting. Almost dying, almost down to our last no inventory, 248, and we get the kill. Absolutely easiest thing I've ever done, and we didn't get stolen spirits. Let's fucking go! Yes! Yes! Oh my god, yes! Yes! Dude! As you can tell, I was pretty excited to get this stabilization gem. Just a little bit, wee bit excited. I have not seen a drop from this guy in like about a year. So it is pure euphoria. Like even looking back while I'm editing this, I'm smiling nonstop, dude. We need one more. We need one more. And we got Time Weaver, baby. One more. We need Time Weaver, baby. Let's go. Woo! Yes, let's fucking keep going, man. That's motivation right there, man. The way that PVM works nowadays, it's really based on like the big ticket items. So if you get a big ticket item, like all the costs that you spent using the shit that you're using to get like the items, once you get that big ticket item, you're not gonna give a fuck about how much of the min-mask items you've used, unless you're an Iron Man. Then you're tracking like all of your supplies. But really, if you're hunting big ticket items, the amount of supplies that you're using, unless you're really brand new to the entry level PVM, you're not gonna be paying attention really to how much of the supplies you're running on. Because typically you're sitting on a pretty healthy cash stack. Healthy, I mean, usually it's like 100 mil. So I just stopped paying attention really to how much of the entry cost on gear would be. So a couple days later, we pick up the grind again, and I got myself into a really dicey situation here. I messed up this phase 2 right before the final phase. Let's see how we get out of this one. Please. Oh, I'm not gonna get out. Now I'm gonna get triple walls. Now I'm gonna get triple walls because I was yapping too much, not paying attention to not listening, not focusing, not locked in enough, not leaning forward enough. Are you kidding me? At 49k HP, do you still phase this? Brother, this is why you're trapped in here, because you suck. Alright. And then we time warp here. Still. Eat like 8 walls. I'm dead. I'm dead as fuck. I'm dead as fuck. Oh, I'm so good at the video game. I'm so good at the video game. I didn't even sign. I didn't even sign in that clusterfuck. That's insane. Dude, how the fuck do I talk and do all this shit at once? I'm literally pressing like a million buttons, hyper fixating on this, and reading this guy's chat. My brain is so coked up on whatever I'm eating and drinking that I feel like I'm metamorphosizing into an insane human being who only plays RuneScape.com instead of fucking figuring out like the cure for like unworldly diseases. But instead, I'm phasing Kerapac in one way before the lightning. So I think the trade-off is pretty solid in my opinion, if you ask me. I love you. That's a sick-ass name. That is such a sick name. Oh, dude, that's good. That's good. Demon Hydrix is such a clever name, dude. I love that for you. I love that for you, bro. Okay, we get everything going. Get all the blood. Dude, how did I not die here? How did I not die? I'm actually cooked. I'm actually cooking him alive. I'm not gonna be stupid here. I'm gonna debilitate. I don't want to die. This kill is slower, but as long as I get it right, I'm gonna get it right. 187 HP, dude. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, this is not good. I don't, like, because the kill isn't fast, I'm going to worry about surviving as opposed to just trying to get this kill. As opposed to trying to get this kill fast, because I'm already at 5 minutes. There's no need to do it. I just want to survive, so... guess I'm not doing that shit either. So I got to the point where I think I was about at 1290 kills. And I was doing a bunch of these solos on stream. I was having a good time. And I was just kind of hitting that wall. I think I was done, like, this is like my 3rd hour of Kerapac, or like PVM in general. And you know what? I was just like, you know what? I think I'm good. I think I'm ready to take a nice break. But something wasn't sitting right with me, man. I wanted to get 1,300 kills. Why not? Get a nice topped off number. And so some guys were like, hey, if you want to do some kills, we can come in and join you. And so I was like, sure, come on by. And I wasn't really feeling it, just trying to like, just get through it, you know, just try and get these last few. You never know, right? And we were pushing through, and it went really, really well. Oh my God! Oh my God! Yes! Oh my God, we did it! Yes! There's no fucking way. Wow! No way! I'm free! I'm free! I'm free! So, with this chapter of Kerapac finally coming to a close, I want to reflect a little bit on like the overall journey of how I got to getting to the my beginning journey of like going from normal mode to going into hard mode, and it really is a testament of how I've improved over the years. A lot of times, like if you're playing a game for a very long time and you kind of lose how much better that you've become over the years. And I've really noticed it from like when I'm on stream and like people are saying that I'm doing very well or I'm doing relatively good. And I don't know, like for a long time I thought I was kind of like bottom of the barrel. A lot of time I've tried DPS tests. I'm not like top tier or anything, but I hold my own. I hold my own pretty well now. And it's really, really, really cool. And this whole journey of fighting this undying prick has been very humbling, very, very difficult. It's been a huge stretch of like just trying to endure these horrible dry streaks of RNG, and it's just great to be finally done with this and moving on. Now for the actual lootations, I got a absolute assload of pages. We got a lot of big troves as well. I stockpiled I think around 190 of them, and I got a few pages from those, and on top of that I was able to sell the staff pieces. I sold the stabilization gem for just about 700-ish mil, 750. I don't remember when I actually saved it because it was a long time ago. I don't believe I actually saved the screenshot for it. And then additionally I had the last piece, the symbol, and the symbol didn't sell for like mid price at all. Mid price was listing at 550. It didn't. I had to drop it all the way down to 302 mil. That was such a demotivating thing to see, but it is how it is. The market is very deceiving sometimes with how the GE prices are listed, but nonetheless, that is 300 million gold pieces in my bank account, baby. On top of that, so over my course of time, I think I've probably made like 2 to 4 bill from here, from splits, from codexes, and so on, and from commons in general. I can't tell you how much I've actually made. It's been so long. I've sold things over the time, and it just get mixed up with the gigantic loot tab I have in the bank. So I'm just happy to have the actual log rest completely completed as opposed to GP nowadays. So that was very, very, very fun, and I will definitely be coming back to Kerapac because this boss is still super fun, and I will be using it as well because I believe I've achieved like mastery over Kerapac, because I've done it in multiple combat styles, I've done it in group, I've done it solo, and I think that I can use it now as a gauge for my overall game knowledge and to see how new items and new things it will impact combat and use as sort of like a baseline along with Raksha. And of course, we did get 1,300 kills because I'm topping that bad boy off. We have just unlocked ourselves our Time Weaver title and gotten the final log of last piece here with the fractured armadyl symbol with an insane Kerapac log of we have no duplicate staff pieces, and we finished the whole title. Look at that fucking check mark. Completed. You have been granted the ability to use the Time Weaver title, baby. That thing is so clean. So with that though, we have been stacking up Elder Trove Jazz's, like Jas Elder Troves for a long time now. I think this is maybe like 400 kills worth. Let's see what we can get. I think we can just spam them. Oh, actually, can I put these on a Can I put these on a keybind? Yeah, I can. I'm gonna put these on a keybind and then we'll just spam it. There we go. The main thing I'm looking for here is pages. Let's see how many pages we can get. Hey, Trojan, thank you so much for the follow, dude. Pushing through these. No page. Wow. Oh my god. Did you see that? Just 5 pages just flew out of those. Oh my god. I don't know if Luck of the Dwarves does anything for these, but I don't even own a Luck of the Dwarves. You see that 5 pages flew out of that? That's insane. Let's keep going. So this is out of the first 100. So this is the first 100. We're going to price check this real quick. Take the page out. So out of the first 100, that was 14 mil right there. So let's see what the other remaining 100 comes from. We got 5 pages and 10 pieces of quivers here so far. And let's see what else we can get out of these remaining 100. We'll do it 25 at a time. And keep going. 11 quiver pieces. Oop, 1 onyx. Did another 25, no pages. Keep going. Oh, 18 quivers. Yeah, a lot of quivers in that last batch. Okay, 49. I messed up, collected a little bit too many. Still 1 onyx, only 6 pages. Only 19 quivers. Let's keep going. 22 quivers. 23 quivers. We'll just keep going. And the final ones. Wow, we only got 5 pages out of that? Only 5 pages out of that is kind of weak. I am amazed to see that. So that was 198 troves opened right there. The accumulation of like 300 to 400 Kerapac kills. And we only got 5 pages out of that opening with a grand total of 27 mil. Little underwhelming, I will not lie. We only got 1 onyx out of that, 26 quiver pieces, and 5 pages. So in total, that was 27 mil with a couple miscellaneous stuff. I think if you're an Iron Man, these are pretty good, but overall, the loot is a little underwhelming. Main thing when you're doing troves, though, that you're hunting is pages. So not the best bit of stuff that we could look for, but nonetheless, we'll take 27 mil out of the equation, and we will try and sell this fractured symbol now. Of course, we are still working on all the logs, so I have been making sure to try and do my raids as often as I can, and so far we've picked up 2 active pieces that we are looking for the log, and those 2 pieces are the coif and the primeval legs. Now, out of those 2, the main one that I am really hunting for is the primeval robe legs and eventually the robe top, because I am a huge fan of the overall outfit look. And I remember when I first started doing raids, I saw someone with full primeval like armor, and I was like, that is the coolest looking thing I have ever seen. This was like 5 or 6 years ago, and I still think it is a very cool item, and it's a very sought after item for myself. I want to get it in a collection. I want to put it in the keepsake box and have that bad boy rocking on me. That should be a GG's. That should be GG's, right? Yeah, that's it. Give me here! I'm a wizard, Harry. Thank you for raid. Thank you for raid. We go right straight into it. No lollygagging. Beastmaster, 1.2 mil. Bank all. Yakamaru. 1.8 mil. Fodder. Reroll. 1.2 mil. Nothing. Alright, view lock. Reset. And then we look for another full. Nothing. Then, actually, while I was editing this video, we managed to get ourselves the Commander Miniana pet. Fun fact, this is my 2nd pet, because on the first one, I was playing League of Legends and did not notice that I got the drop at 3,000 kills and proceeded to miss the lock and the pet drop that I've been hunting for a little bit now. Now, this was pretty nice to get done. This is my very last God Wars Dungeon 1 boss, so the entirety of God War Dungeon 1 is completed. That is going to be it for me. Thank you so much for watching the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun making it. And if you enjoyed the content, be sure to like, comment me, tell me what your favorite boss is to do, what you love to gauge, how you improve on combat. I love reading your comments. I love replying to you guys. I am a huge guy on feedback as well. Tell me what I can do better. Tell me what you liked about the video. And also, if you liked it so much, be sure to subscribe. Check me out on Twitch. Check me out on Twitter. I would love to interact with you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you.